Welcome back to Grade 7 Math. This is our second of two short review videos, and today's title is Lowest Common Multiple. Okay, like last day's video, today's lesson is nothing new. You have probably learned about lowest common multiple in grade 5 and or 6 math. But we are going to review this concept because it is going to be very helpful when we get into our fractions unit. The lowest common multiple is the smallest multiple of two or more numbers. To find the lowest common multiple, or LCM, we write the multiples of two or more numbers. The smallest number that shows up in all of the lists of multiples is the LCM. If you're thinking that this sounds just like greatest common factor, you're right, except it's almost like we're doing the opposite, as you'll see in these next examples. Okay, so here's one. Find the LCM of 3 and 10. So what we do is we write lists of multiples for both the numbers 3 and 10. We've got a long list of multiples for 3 and a shorter list of multiples for 10. Okay, and what we see from both these lists is that the smallest number which appears is 30, meaning that the lowest common multiple is 30. All right, so I'm going to do these two examples here in this video, and then there are going to be some for you to try at home. So, lowest common multiple for 2 and 9. Okay, so for 2, we're just going to count by 2's. Okay, this is looking like a pretty long list, so I'm going to stop here for now. I'm going to move on to a list of multiples for 9. And hopefully this list will be shorter. You know what? It is going to be shorter. Just go write one more multiple to be safe. But already I can tell that the lowest common multiple for 2 and 9 is 18. Okay, for 3 and 5, we'll do the same thing. Okay, there's my list of multiples for 3, and now I'm moving on to 5. I can stop right here because I can see that 15 is the lowest common multiple of both 3 and 5. All right, so you are going to put this video on pause now so that you can find the lowest common multiple for 11 and 12, and then for 6 and 8. So I do want you to write down your solutions on a piece of paper so then we can go over these in class tomorrow. But right now, put the video on pause. All right, so you've done these two examples. Got just a couple more. And even though we've added one more number to each list, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so for this example, you're going to write a list of multiples for 4, a list of multiples for 5, and a list of multiples for 10. So again, you're going to put the video on pause, write your solutions down on paper, and we'll take it up in tomorrow's class. Please put the video on pause now. All right, and we've got one more page to look at. So just a preview of what's coming up in tomorrow's class after we take up the sample problems that were included in this video. I'm going to give you another worksheet with circled numbers for you to work on in class. And then looking ahead to our next class, that's when we're going to get into regular textbook and workbook material. But until tomorrow's class, this concludes today's video.